Marty Bell backstage with Dani Jordyn. Dani, you've kind of alluded to it, but I think we all continue to ask ourselves, what is the relationship between Dani Jordyn and Zicky Dice?
Well, you're going to have to just keep wondering, Marty, because I'm not going to spill any secrets. I'm not going to spill the tea like you want, like you kids say. Me and Zicky are on the same page. I'll just leave it at that. Maybe you should just sit back and watch what it's like for a woman to dominate the ring. Okay? But call me.
Dani Jordyn versus Katalina Perez. Stay tuned.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Long Island, New York, she is the real mean girl, Dani Jordyn.
Handy burn book in hand, here comes the meanest of the mean, Long Island's own Dani Jordyn. Guys, if you haven't seen the way Jordyn works, she takes candid, sometimes embarrassing photos of her opponents and then writes insulting remarks about them in her book. How rude is that?
Very interesting individual is Dani Jordyn, that's putting it lightly.
And her opponent, from Long Island, New York, she is the Queen Pin, Katalina Perez.
The Queen Pin, Katalina Perez, I had the opportunity to chat with her before the match. She told me she came from a family that loved professional wrestling, that was super supportive as she strived to pursue her dream, but a working class family, her father would do anything to put food on the table, and she is here to go to work. The hoop earrings are coming off, and she is here to do what it takes to provide for her family as well.
And if you know anything about Katalina Perez, when the hoops come off, the fight begins.
Forget it.
And that's what we have. The bell is rung, we're underway. Katalina Perez making her debut against the so far undefeated Dani Jordyn right here on Championship Wrestling.
Did you know that Jordyn has been Georgia's Women's Wrestler of the Year 3 years in a row now?
She's let us know many times.
Many times. So many times.
And I expect you to let us know, Alyssa, because that's why we call you the Barbara Walters of professional wrestling and our human encyclopedia.
You know, I do what I can. I appreciate it. But I got to say, it was tough to even get a word with Dani Jordyn. She really had nothing for me. Didn't want to speak at all.
Continue. I got the door slammed in my face as well.
Again?
Yeah. I mean, the epitome of rude. And when you think about the way that Katalina Perez says that she grew up, you can only imagine the way someone the character of Dani Jordyn would really get under her skin. These two girls, both from Long Island, to say they come from different sides of the town would be an understatement.
Look at the right hand from Katalina Perez, followed by a senton. Immediately into a cover.
Because
Dani Jordyn kicks out.
That's what it is. Katalina Perez is someone who has struggled, someone who has had to fight for everything in her life. I don't think Dani Jordyn really even knows the meaning of the word struggle.
Well, Dani Jordyn has had enough early on. Heading to the outside, maybe to reestablish a game plan here against the Queen Pin.
This is about breaking the momentum.
Wait a minute.
No, caught by Dani Jordyn.
Perez going for the baseball slide. Dani Jordyn catches her now in the apron.
Oh my,
just stomping away.
Again, I say, this is about breaking the momentum, and that tactic worked perfectly from Dani Jordyn.
Well, Dani Jordyn needs to get back in the ring as Katalina Perez struggling now.
Struggling, but still fighting, still persevering, still alive in this match is Katalina Perez. She's fought too hard to get to this opportunity, and she's not going to let it slip away easily.
Well, this is why Dani Jordyn is so dangerous. Very opportunistic, not caring about making any friends whatsoever. Beautiful missile drop kick right into the cover here. Katalina Perez gets the right shoulder up.
Katalina Perez has gone through so much frustration, and she found this new aggression within herself because she wants the notoriety. She wants to be wrestling everywhere. She sees something Dani Jordyn has.
Well, Dani Jordyn, let's be honest, she is as boastful and conceited as they come. She wants to be the face of the entire United Wrestling Network, but the Queen Pin showing her elusiveness and her quickness there.
Yep. Perez is also working for her working class family. You've heard her tell the story of how her dad sometimes worked double shifts, how her mom sometimes worked 2 jobs.
A draping DDT into the cover, that could be it. No, the Queen Pin
And
finds a
Perez-
way to stay in it.
Perez, that fight is because she wants to find a way to provide for the family that works so hard to care for her.
She watched her family fight. The fight is within her, and she's not going to let Dani Jordyn get the better of her. She's been around people like Dani her entire life, trying to make her feel less than.
Well, that's the difference between these two women. The Queen Pin fights with honor. Dani Jordyn respects no one, but this has turned into a slugfest between the Queen Pin and Dani Jordyn. What a full Nelson that was, right into a cover. Oh, Dani Jordyn kicks out.
Thought she had her.
Impact on the back of the neck.
What? What
Oh,
is
come
Zicky
on.
Dice doing here?
No idea. What's he got?
What is the
Don't people usually wait till
What's in
after?
his hand?
Okay, this is more than outlandish. This is ridiculous. What is Zicky Dice doing here?
Zicky Dice is trying to pay Katalina?
Hold on a second.
For
No.
what?
Dani Jordyn from behind, got the tights, and she's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the real mean girl, Dani Jordyn.
Trouble's coming to Atlanta.
Well,
I think
we have seen
Trouble's
some
already
weird
here.
interactions between Zicky Dice and Dani Jordyn, and let's add another one to it.
I mean, are these two in cahoots?
Certainly appears to be.
Oh, Katalina got it. Looks like. Sorry that you lost. I'm better, love Dani. Wow.
Going up from here, baby.
What a
Completely
pair these two made.
ridiculous. But nonetheless, Dani Jordyn remains undefeated and unbothered in Championship Wrestling, presented by Car Shield.